I had a wonderful experience at ISU. I attended from 1999 to 2003, went to the College of Business, majored in Entrepreneurship, which was very fitting for what I ended up doing for my career. I was also a part of Delta Sigma Pi professional business fraternity during my time there that had a really big impact on developing myself as a leader and skills that followed through with what I do today. I've been very entrepreneurial my whole life, and during my junior year at ISU I started my first company. It was a little house painting company that focused primarily on exteriors of homes and worked primarily during the summer season. So I did that my last 2 summers at ISU, and then after I graduated I expanded the business a little bit, added a few crews, and shut down the business every winter to specifically pursue my passion for travel. And for 4 years after college I would pick a different part of the world and go travel. So I've been fortunate to have traveled to many countries and almost every continent all over the world. After 4 years of that I decided it was time to get a little more serious about what I would want to do for the rest of my life. And I was just watching the TV show The Amazing Race on CBS one day and was inspired by that and thought it really married my passions for travel, and if I could make a business out of it, my passion for business too. So I ended up creating an event called Great Urban Race, which was modeled after the TV show The Amazing Race. Did one event locally in Chicago and it worked, and launched 7 more, and then the next year 20, and then a new event in 2009, and the rest is history. Red Frog Events is now comprised of 4 primary divisions. First, festivals, which would include Firefly Music Festival, our largest event, which takes place every June in Dover, Delaware, and Shamrock Fest, a St. Patrick's Day festival in Washington, D.C., and Chicago Beer Classic, a craft beer festival on the grass of Soldier Field here in Chicago. Then we have Warrior Dash, which is a 5K obstacle course race that happens in about 24 markets throughout the U.S. and is on a tour during the primary event season. The third is EventSprout, which is a ticketing platform that we originally created for ourselves internally, and we use it for all of our own events. But about a year and a half ago we turned it outward, and now we have other events that use our platform to sell tickets for their events. And then lastly, as of about a year and a half ago, we brought on board a food and beverage company that does everything from catering to alcohol management to food concessions, and through them we brought on some NASCAR clients, some air show clients, and then specifically they do our own events as well. It was a very simple start. It was me working by myself in my 1-bedroom apartment in the Wicker Park neighborhood of Chicago, going back in 2007, and it was similar in 2008. In 2009, I brought on my brother-in-law, first Red Frog employee and current co-CEO with me, and we launched the Warrior Dash that year. That really led to pretty explosive growth for us over the next few year period, where we went from 1 race to 10 to many more and beyond, and really drove our growth very quickly. In 2012, we launched Firefly Music Festival and had a wonderful learning curve with that one. We got into the music industry a little naively, but we figured it out. That's a wonderful event for us. So we went from 1 employee to now we're at about 100 full-time employees. I see a very bright future for Red Frog. We have a lot in our pipeline right now that are looking very promising. We'll be venturing into a totally new area of the event world starting next year. We'll be making an announcement on that in December. I have 2 main tips for anybody looking to start their own business. First, figure out what your passion is and then follow it relentlessly. And once you know what it is, really go for it. And 2, do it. That's the hardest part. Starting your own business is difficult and scary in so many ways, but there needs to be a time when you just pull the trigger and go for it and don't look back. If you can get over that hump, you're well on your way already. I feel incredibly touched and honored to be winning this award. I admire so many other people who've graduated from ISU and the businesses they've started. So I'm humbled to be chosen to win this award.